Peace. Hotep. I know it's been a minute, but been grinding. Been on the grind. Um, yeah, the last video of where I left off at was about crazy experience that I had that I called training day. And within that experience, I had an encounter with this entity. Didn't get his name, a very powerful one. And he told me he was here to train me. To train me for what? I don't know. Some type of war. Unseen war that's definitely not televised. Spiritual war. He also told me that, because I asked him why me, he said I was a spiritual warrior. And it's very interesting. It was some very interesting experience. I also found out another ability, what I was able to do, which was shoot lightning bolts out my hand. And yeah, it was amazing. And I'm always having these experiences with these shadow entities. And yeah, today is September 12th, 2015. And like I said before, always pay attention to your dreams. And last night I had a dream with this lady, and I can't remember everything, but I remember her coming to me saying that she understands what I'm going through. And I was trying to explain to her, because I didn't know I was dreaming, but I was telling her within my dream that I have lucid dreams, I have these out-of-body experiences. And I remember like crying to her, saying that that it's very hard to share this information with certain individuals. You just want to like tell the world, you just want people to truly understand to what's really going on and what's out there and what's within you. And I remember the lady, she was, very understanding, and she was telling me that she understands. And it's funny that she had mentioned that she knows about these shadow beings. And I was like, yeah, shadow beings. And I was like, every time I be having these out of body experiences, I would see these shadow beings. I was like, the jinn. And she said, yes, that's a name that they also go by. And I said, do you have any knowledge on them? Like, what are they about? Like, I want to know. And she said, yes, I have a lot of knowledge. And it's so crazy. Like, soon as she was about to tell me, I just woke up. Something just woke me up. And I was like, damn. I always had those type of experiences as well. You get to a good part of a dream, or someone is that's going to give you a message, then an alarm clock just wakes you up. It's like, why? Always. It's like always that happens that way. But time will take its course, I guess. And I guess we'll all find out to what's really going on. So that last video I did, it was April 17th, 2014. I call that training day. I also made a relation to the shadow beings, on how they were very afraid of me. And I saw a little one, like a child, and I really kind of felt sorry for it. Try to kind of make the comparisons to the shadow beings and us human beings. We all not really this flesh. We are all spiritual beings. But these are the bodies that we take. I guess this is the titles that we have to go by. Yeah, and it's always, like I said, it's always around the same time. I be having these experiences. It's always around the same time, which is always, I find, which is very interesting. It's always in the dead mid of the night. I look at what I document is either like 2:30, 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's always around that time. And yeah, like I said, I've been jotting this stuff down in my journal, and just very, very, very interesting. And the past other videos I've been talking about the emerald tablets, and I said I was going to find within the emerald tablets about the jinns, and within the emerald tablets, they call them the dark brothers. No, brothers. No, I'm sorry, the brothers of darkness. Now, like I said before, here is ancient tablets date thousands of years. So just let you know that we dealing with entities that exist a long time, very long time. And I was just watching something on the internet that they just found a new human-like creature in Africa within a cave. Kind of relates to the Homo erectus, but they call it a Homo Medilli, something like that. And they kind of predicting that this being existed 2 million to 3 million years ago. That's crazy, So if we have these physical beings that existed here on this planet, there's no telling about the entities that exist on different realms. So I found it on the Emerald Tablets when they were speaking about it, and it's on a tablet called the Key of Magic, because that's what they do. They use magic against us. Okay, and yeah, I want to read some of this stuff. It's pretty deep. A lot of this stuff has been forgotten. A lot of people just stopped talking about it. But I got so deep in these tablets because there was stuff that I could relate to, and it was good information. Like I said, I'm still reading these tablets over and over and over again. And here it says, "Ye, O age, is the warfare, the internal struggle between darkness and light. Fiercely is it fought all through the ages, using strange powers hidden to man." So this been going on for ages. I mean, just like that being that they had found, the bones that they had found in Africa, this new being, I'm pretty sure that this being probably had encounters with these entities. Adapt have there been filled with the darkness, struggling always against the light. But others there are who, filled with brightness, have ever conquered the darkness of night. See, like I said, this is warfare. This is war. It's a psychic war. Where ye may be in all ages and planes, usually ye shall know of the battle with night. Long ages ago, the sons of the morning descending found the world filled with night. There is that past time begin the struggle, the age-old battle of darkness and light. Many in that time were so filled with darkness that only freely flamed the light from the night. So the light is within you. That flame is pretty much talking about your soul. Okay? And the night can also symbolize the physical body. And the night can also symbolize these beings. So here, some they were masters of the darkness. Masters who sought to fill all with their darkness, sought to draw others into their night. You got to think about it. You got people out there that get possessed. You got people out there that do strange things. and say they heard voices in their heads telling them to do it. We can't just overlook these things. And fiercely understood they, the masters of brightness, fiercely fought they from the darkness of night. Sought they ever to tighten the fetters, the chains that bind man to the darkness of night. So basically, the chains that bind man is, not being conscious, not be able to leave your body at will and have control and be conscious with it. Use they always the dark magic. Like I said before, they can manipulate your mind. I've seen it done. It's been done to me, and I'm pretty sure it's been done to others out there. So pay attention to your dreams. Nightmares is definitely one of their specialties. Brought onto man by the power of darkness, magic that enshrouded man's soul with darkness, banded together in as order, brothers of darkness. They through the ages, antagonists they to the children of men, walked, they always secret and hidden, found yet not found by the children of men. But I found them, and now I know they exist. They hide into the darkness. I mean, it's been times that I had an astral travel that I left my body and the room would get real dark. I know they were projecting that within my mind because this is how they hide. And like I said in the other videos, I was able to create light and light up the room. And there they were. I was able to find them. And they cowards. To be honest with you, they cowards. They scared. They know that we possess power that's beyond what we really know. So, yeah, they call the brothers of darkness. Forever they walk and work in darkness, hiding from the light in the darkness of night, silently, secretly, use their power, enslaving and binding the souls of men. I mean, I could just keep going on and on with this tablet. It's just amazing. The information is given. These shadow beings, they know. Anpu Ra ain't nothing to mess with. But I'm on a different level now. I'm all about trying to find out what their real agenda is and what they really like. Okay, but just be aware. Just be aware that they're always around. Sometimes you think that these are your thoughts, and these are not your thoughts. That's why you gotta go within yourself. You gotta dig deep inside, because it's real. These are tablets that have been written thousands of years, and here I am in 2015 on YouTube, on the internet, talking about these entities, and they still exist. They still doing what they do. So look at it like this. We are all spiritual warriors. The fight will continue until someone has fall. It ain't gonna be me. But go within yourself. So let me continue on to this next segment. I'm gonna talk about what happened to me on May 25th, 2014. And that was a Sunday. Now that I moved from Brooklyn, to Brooklyn from Queens. It's like the last time I told you I was moving. I was in the process of moving. So now I'm in Brooklyn. So here I wrote, I haven't had any out-of-body experiences. I'm going through a lot of changes, but I still remember all my dreams. But this is not a dream journal. Here I wrote. I could have wrote a dream journal. I could have made a channel for that. But this channel is definitely just for, astral traveling and me expressing my experience. And it was around 3 a.m. again, and I didn't feel the vibration in my head, but I felt the shadow being in the room. Like I said before, I was able to feel them. I know when they're around, even though they hidden. I said it's like a train coming down the tracks from far. As the train gets closer, the noise gets louder. It's just like I could feel and hear their vibration. It's like if you were blindfolded and you can sense where the person is in the room. I didn't see it, but I'm sure it was a shadow being. The brothers of darkness. I could always feel their presence. The feeling had came, and then it had went. I guess it must have knew that I knew it was around, and it just must have left. But I didn't leave my body that time, and that was in May. So around this time I was moving, I didn't have like these out of body experiences. I guess when you're going through different changes in life, you know, your body got to get comfortable. You know, I guess that's why I was having these experiences where I used to live, because I was comfortable at. That's why I lived there for a couple of years, and I was having these experiences once a month, back to back. And yeah, it's real. Shadow beings are real. These entities are real. You know, don't get scared, because like I said before, this is what feeds them. The fear, that dark energy. But I'm trying to tap into this dark energy as well as the light energy. It got to be a balance. I'm just trying to figure this out and just understand it. Okay? And those that are watching my videos, I just want to give a special thanks to y'all. Special shout out to y'all. Y'all know who you are. So just keep following with me. And like I said, we're gonna go through this journey together. I'm gonna leave it on that note. Like I said before, gotta get those emerald tablets. They got some knowledge in there. And until we meet again, peace, Hotep. It's your boy Anpu Ra, the Astral Traveler. Peace.